What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Trayvon Suki. I've come across this lesson recently, and your biggest supporters aren't the ones that are close to you, aren't the ones that are closest to you. And if they are, that's actually pretty rare. So you should treasure that. So I'll get right into it. As you know, I've been going through my journey, and I've been teaching drone classes on the side to high schoolers. My student Tyrone watches all my videos. He's always sending encouragement. He's always saying, "You can do it, sir. Good one." And I never would have saw that coming. I would have never saw that coming. And it's a treat to be able to be like, wow, someone believes in me. And in return, this is why I go out and I have these adventures and I try to make these videos. And eventually, at a certain point, it stops becoming about you and it becomes about others. I'm not on this mission to just record what I'm doing. Like, I'm doing this to also inspire the next generation. The next person is gonna be like, yo, I can make a better impact by doing something like that as well. Right? Encouraging people to become the best version of themselves, encourage them to pursue their higher greatness because it can make a great impact. And I see that in him. I see a young man who has his head on his shoulders and through great family, he's gonna he's gonna do great things in life. And it's a pleasure to be able to say, yo, I impacted that person on a microcosmic level, but it's gonna make significant changes and impacts to the world. Because it only takes one sometimes. And it comes to a point where you're like, this is why I do it. And you realize at the same time, you don't hear that from the people that are closest to you. My family doesn't really watch my videos. Old friends don't watch my videos. But quite frankly, it doesn't matter if they watch my videos or not, because it's not for them. Sometimes your art and what you create is just not for those people, and that's okay. That's more than okay, because you're not trying to propel those people. If it happens to touch them, sure. But your mission was the young man in your class that has a bright head on his shoulders, has a head on his shoulders and a bright future ahead. And at the same time, they don't gotta know what you're doing. And that's okay. That's okay. You just show up best for the people that you know you need to show up best for. But then that leads me to the next point, that you really have to treasure the people that are closest to you and that do recognize your greatness. They see you moving forward. And I'm fortunate to call my friend. I am fortunate to say that my friend has allowed me into his home so I can record a video in front of his sick new computer setup and this perfect lighting. And he helped me even set up this camera, because it's great to have someone who encourages you and does the work behind the scenes to help you succeed as well. Check out the vlog right here. In that vlog, I talk about what it took to even get to this moment, because you see me in front of the camera right here, but the behind the scenes of what transpired, how we even got to this point. And like I said, it's great to just be able to treasure those old friends. That's more rare than strangers knowing you and encouraging you, because sometimes it can feel really lonely, even though those people across the sea or across the web are supporting you. But it's nice when someone that hits home recognizes it as well. So as I record this video in this beautiful spot, I just want you to recognize what you're doing this for, and recognize who can give you fuel to continue this journey, because it's fun, or every once in a while you need fuel to keep on going. And when you keep putting things out over and over and over again, sometimes it can feel exhausting. So, shout out to those real ones. If there's a real one in your life, shout out to those real ones. The bonus point of this video. Haters. How to deal with haters. I don't know. I don't have any haters yet on the internet. I don't have any haters. So I'm not doing something right just yet, because they say when you're doing something right, the haters come. But I think I'm doing something right. Either way, I have felt hate in real life before by people that were close to me. And sometimes when I look back and I'm like, damn, like, I was really your friend, bro. Like, what the fuck? What'd I do wrong? And they just turn their back on you. You'd be like, damn, bro, like I really rock with you. But that's okay. That's okay because you're still on that journey and you're still propelling forward. But when it comes to internet hate, I don't know. I guess I'll talk about that in another video because it hasn't happened just yet. But they can kiss your ass. I mean, they wasn't here to pay your bills. They wasn't here to take your mom to the doctor. They wasn't here to take your dad to the hospital. Like, they're not paying my gas note or my gas bill, whatever. Like, bro, like, it don't matter. It don't matter. Like, who cares? Because we're all dead and gone. Like, no one's gonna care what they say. You'll be more mad that you let them get to you than pursuing greatness. Like, what? Who cares? Who cares, man? Yo, even Jesus had a hater, bro. Who cares? So, we'll wrap up this video. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Again, check out this video for the vlog. I think it's an epic tale of two dudes trying to figure it out. And the hard work and discipline will get there, right? So, love y'all. Peace. I'll see you in the next video. Come check out this set with me.